Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of the full game life walkthrough. I was in the Oasis starting this video and there's a lot of people here. It's like 12 a.m. right now. It's a Sunday, but oh, there's a new cutscene for the boat ride. I'm gonna skip it because I've seen it, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of people on right now. What the hell? Where's Niles at? Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions, but let's get started. Okay, here we go.
Greeting.
So, just like last episode, I'm gonna try and knock out this entire, area. I think it's feasible. I think it's possible. I don't know actually. I might have to put the 2 dungeons in this separate episode, because I don't want it to be too long, but I do want to play. So update, I got my Arch Mastery, I put it on my ring, and I got 3% power pip, so now we're at 55 damage, 5 resist, and 22 power pip, which is very good. The damage is very good. Power pip obviously it's gonna get there, but what else? I got a Myth Mastery, purely cosmetic. I'm not gonna be doing anything with that. I think it honestly fits pretty perfect. I wish you could use a Life Mastery on a life just for cosmetic purposes. I don't know why it's not usable. I think you should be able to use it personally. Even if it's your school, it just wouldn't help you in any way.
I hope you've come to...
But I think, like, the fact that the Mastery Amulets are the only cosmetic amulets in the game that I can think of, kind of a missed opportunity in my opinion. I think they look very good. And having a life one on my life would be perfect. Okay, so yeah, first round I get a life pip. I'm just gonna pass, because now there's no point. I was thinking I could maybe use a light sniper on my pet. That way I would have no way of fizzling a rat spin, which would be very nice, but as I level up I'm only gonna get more and more accuracy, so I should be okay. Okay, I fizzled my first one. That's fine. It's typically, if you don't fizzle for a while, your first spell that you can fizzle, you are gonna fizzle. There's no reason why. There's probably a science to it. Now, if I fizzle twice in a row, then we have a problem. But a single fizzle's okay. There we go. It's my first cast. Now, unfortunately, it's not enchanted, so take this damage with a grain of salt. But this should do like 500 or something stupid. Yeah, 503. That's ridiculous. No enchant, by the way. So it's safe to say I'm good. Might have to lower the volume a bit. Because I'm talking about, like, ride spin's super loud. Kind of aggravating. Yeah, I got my Nature's Wrath, but unfortunately it's not much use for it right now. Can't really think of a time where I'd want to use it. The only time is if it's like a single enemy or whatever. But yeah, so 9% chance to fizzle Raspin, which, like I said, I could use Sniper. If I am actually fizzling a lot, then I will. But I would need to take my pet to Ultra. Which I guess isn't a problem. I could kind of just put it on another character. I could put it on my max and just level up. Or sorry, not level up, but take it to Ultra. And I could get lucky with a jewel, maybe.
So...
Alright. I'll leave a market this guy. Sorry, I was having to think for a minute. Get that. Yeah, so not much resist still. I'm not gonna have resist ever. if I'm being honest. Wait, why does it say I have +5 when the Fossil Avengers set? That's weird. What? Okay, that's very glitched. That's very weird. Yeah, that's a glitch because I have nothing. They count towards the set other than the pet and the mount.
Kiss that confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
I grabbed a couple of the scarabs. I keep getting a power pip or a life pip, and I think it's a power pip because I think I'm guaranteed a power pip, or a yeah, because of my wand, I'm guaranteed a power pip. This does 495 base. Just call it 500. So this does at least what, 750? Like low end, this does 7. I think that's low end actually. 767 is low end, which is ridiculous. So there you go. So first round, I would just blade, and then second round. Oh, I'm getting Nature's Wrath now. So I'm done getting imp spell elements. Once you get to the ice area, you start getting Leprechaun and Nature's Wrath. I don't think I can... No, I can upgrade this one more time. I can upgrade Leprechaun. I'm somewhat close to Leprechaun upgrade. I have a lot more Leprechaun spell elements than imp. Just luck of the draw because I opened packs for spell elements. Guess I got a lot more lucky with Leprechaun. But yeah, so the goal is just like 7 pip AoE, literally just blade and then use rat spin. I have level 20 gear. I have this Royal Fusiliers robe, which is ridiculously broken, and I have the upgraded, or the level 20 Skyfire hat and boots, I mean. So I'm looking at 11 more damage at level 20, which would put me at 66 at level 20, which for a life is very good. Now granted, this is like heavily beta win at this point. Oh nice, power pip. So now, yeah, first round rat spin, easy. I don't even know if I need to enchant because I boost, but I've already pre-made the thumbnail for Marleybone and Mushu. I really like the Mushu thumbnail. I think it looks really good. There we go. TP back to the general. So yeah, these ice areas are a bit longer. I don't know. I could talk to Rami again. This will also be my first level. At 8 minutes already, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I probably will not be able to... I can maybe do the Vault of Ice, but I think I just want to do both the dungeons in a single episode. But the problem with that is I'll finish it. I want to do 30-minute episodes, so it's kind of weird. It's either I make a long episode, which I don't have a problem doing, to be honest.
Honored one, I am afraid
It's
that
whatever
all
I
have
want
left
to do
of the
at the
sword
end of
is
the day.
this. Please take it to the great general if he needs it.
Okay. So I think I remember listening to dialogue for this area, and I'm pretty sure we're just helping the general build a sword. So we're getting pieces of the sword. We need 2 of these guys. I think we can just hop in this fight right here. Yeah. Hopefully 100% drop rate. But yeah, this is good. Rad spin is like... it's high base damage, which is nice. Obviously not comparable to like sorry, let me pass. Not comparable to like Goat Monk or anything, but it's really high. Well, you gotta think I only had Leprechaun before. Like, I went all through last episode. I think I went from level 10 to 15, and I didn't even have Nature's Wrath. Like, usually there'd be a stopping point in between, probably, where you get Nature's Wrath, and it would make that section a little easier. Like, I think I could have completed the area I was in last episode a lot faster if I had my nature's red, my rank 3 spell, but it's okay. But yeah, life is extremely weak if you compare to like Storm or whatever. That's why I always glaze Storm. I mean, just look at stuff like Lightning Bats, look at stuff like Storm Shark, and that's without spell elements. Let alone with spell elements, it gets ridiculous. But you know, their base damage is just king. Even fire. I mean, fire is solid. You get Sunbird. But yeah, this is more my speed, just hopping in a fight and using a rank 4 spell. That's like, this strategy will last until literally like Chrysalis. Well, I guess Azteca, I'll say. But like, even in the Avalon, I hope to just go in and just first round. I play a bit weird when it comes to Arc 2. Usually I'll intentionally hit knowing that it's kind of down to a crit. I'll go into detail with it once I'm there, but the way they changed the crit system, it's, you know, it's a high chance you crit, honestly. If you're level 60, then your critical chance is roughly 60%. But that's on each enemy, keep in mind. It's not, you know, if you critical, it doesn't mean you crit on the entire, you know, enemy team, basically. Whatever that may be. So if there's 2 mobs, if you critical, if you see the critical animation, it doesn't mean you critical on both of them. It's individually rolled. So you can crit on one of them and not crit on the other one, if that makes sense. And it used to not be like that. And I can't say I like that. But to be fair, your chance to crit is a lot higher now because it's based on like your level, more or less. So if you're level 60, then you're gonna have about 60% chance to crit. Plus or minus like, you know, 1 or 2% or 3 or whatever. But in the neighborhood of whatever level you are, that is your chance to crit. Which is a drastic change from how it used to be. And that I like, kinda. Now there's no point in building crit. Like back in the day, you would have like a crit storm or whatever, where you would just build crit. And a lot of hats and stuff in the game, specifically like the crafted hats, are completely just unusable now. Because they're just straight up worse than stuff like Waterworks and whatever. It makes like stat building easier. It makes picking out gear easier to farm and to use. But it takes away a lot of the sort of strategy behind how you want to build your character, which kind of sucks. I mean, even for a life, like you know, you would do crit life. Life used to arguably even better. Like life was super broken because you could build crit and you could crit heals on yourself in unison with your incoming and outgoing. So your incoming heal, your outgoing heal, if it's high, it's gonna stack with you also criticaling your spell, and not to mention you can enchant your heals. So 1,000 base Satyr ends up doing like 5,000. It's ridiculous. So stuff like that. The meta has certainly changed. I don't hate it because I played through it multiple times this way, and I think it makes a lot of. It honestly makes a lot of non-damage dealing schools, ice for example, and even like life, like it makes them a lot more viable offensively, at least. It makes questing a lot faster because you can sort of bank on yourself critically, and if not, you can bank on critically on one enemy and then you can just pack like a single hit to finish it off. So at least that's the way I play, and I enjoy it. I want to mention I got my first legitimate comment. Well, I say legitimate, but my first comment that wasn't one of my friends on episode 3, I believe. So if you see this, shout out to you. Appreciate it. I'm sure people are watching my videos, obviously, but appreciate the support, the comment. Always makes me feel good. Yeah, even if you're just lurking and watching, I appreciate it, obviously. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. I certainly am. I'm always excited to record, because I haven't played in a while. So that, the new character coming back is always fun. This typically how I play the game nowadays. I just come back from a hiatus, from a break, and I make a new character and just restart. Even if I've already made the school. I've made, you know, a million storms, a million fires, multiple myths at this point. Death, like literally every school I've made multiple, and it's always fun restarting. I'm gonna trap this time and see how much damage I do with the trap. I think it'd be around 1,000, right? Maybe like low 900 or something. Let's see. This is enough to kill. This will be enough to kill with a blade. I think it's enough for me to just blade into Rat Spin and Mushu as well. I always try to think forward in terms of damage output. I gotta think I'm gonna be leveling up and getting more damage. Actually, at level 30 going into... Oh, wow, that did 1,050 with a single buff. Guys, we're in for a treat, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I try to think and think forward in terms of damage. But like the Sky and Hosta gives me 10. I have this, it gives me 4. I have this, it gives me 4. So that's 18 off top, and that's without any other, you know, damage upgrades, which I'll obviously have. Yeah, that was 17 minutes for the first area. So this episode will be over 30 minutes. I'm just pure questing, which I don't have a problem with. Oh, and by the way, from that quest you get a... It's kind of a piece of Stitch gear. So I always like that. It's actually non-auctionable, so I don't think it looks the greatest, but looks fine. So starting the Grand Arena, this is always fun. I don't mind the Grand Arena. It's pretty quick. Everything's just sort of all in one spot, which is always nice. This is a defeat 1, so I should be able to just hop in. Ooh, no. No, man. I tried to just hop in the fight, kill it, and then another one, like the battle would be done, and none of them can join, but my spell was on the right side and I went to the left side, and unfortunate. Wasn't quick enough. I haven't fizzled Rad Spin since the first time. This is like my 5th or 6th time using it probably, so that's good. I think these areas are just generally much longer.
Perfect.
He has a side quest, we don't want that. Yeah, other than... There's some good side quests. Well, I say good. There's decent side quests in like the Tomb of Storms that I like to do. But that's about it, I'm gonna be honest. There's not many side quests worth doing because they're very out of the way in Krokotopia. There are a couple. The Mander storyline's actually pretty good to do, in my opinion. But some parts of it are pretty annoying. Right, Just gonna pass. I say annoying like it's not, you know, it's side quests. Like it's side content, so it's fine. I'm not complaining. Some episodes you may think I hate this game. I promise I don't. I love this game. I just, you know. I'm still waiting on the St. Patrick's Day one that I talked about. Today's the 17th, so we got a good like what, 2 weeks. I don't even know when St. Patrick's Day is, or rather, I don't know when they do the event for it. But I will be waiting for that. I already have like 2,000 crowns saved up, or not saved up, but I have 2,000 crowns. Should be enough to buy it. Can't think of anything else I want. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the...
So, you are the new kid on the block? Maybe the block isn't big enough for the both of us. Let's see who stays and who goes.
The Heavenly Palace bundle. Oh my... Bro, I clicked the enchant. What was that? Okay, whatever. Well, I got a power pip, but I butchered it. Unless I fizzle, maybe. Whatever. I'll hit again. Yeah, the Heavenly Palace bundle, just for the robe. It's pretty expensive just for a robe, but it does look really good. I've been kind of like on the brink of buying it for a while. I kind of wish I bought it for the sake of this playthrough, because it would look really good. I'm just gonna wand it. Hopefully it doesn't weakness me. Oh my gosh, there's no way. I think I still kill. We'll have to do 56. Oh my gosh, I did his exact health. I was so lucky. I could have just imped. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like a fortune teller on this game, like actually. Anything inconvenient that you think like could happen, like it's gonna happen. Like getting weakness in that scenario. It's gonna happen. Alright. This is a single fight. I think this used to be 2 fights, but now it's a single. No power pip, unfortunately. Yeah, as I level up and get, you know, hit level 20, hit level 30, when I can upgrade gear, I'll get higher power pip percentage. Right now, it's very low. Having the Arch Mastery, I highly recommend it, even if you're not using Arch Mastery spells. It's very good, honestly, because you get power pips a lot more frequently than if you didn't have Arch Mastery. I'm not sure why that is. If you watch Blaze Lifehammer's video, he actually makes that observation as well. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
Not bad, not. The arena master said that after I smash you, I get to have spider eyes. I like spider eyes. Okay, now crack smash you.
Go ahead and enchant a rat spin, as usual. Sorry, I got a bit going on in my background, so I'm being quiet. My dog's having a bad night. He's getting old, man.
Not bad.
Alright. Sandstalkers. It's very nice that they made these like 0 out of 2. Like, I don't know why I said it like that. You only have to defeat 2 enemies for a quest, because you can just keep it to a single fight. I think they kind of dropped the ball with that in the past, and they've kind of gone in and changed a lot of the quests, specifically like Zafaria and Azteca. I think even in Chrysalis as well. Because it would make it 0 out of 3. 0 out of 4 is whatever, because it's two fights, you know. But making 0 out of 3, it's aggravating for solo questing. Like a lot of times I would bring another wizard, not even just for help, but literally just to have another enemy in the fight, so I can, you know, do it slightly faster. It's just, you know, it's weird. 0 out of 3 is weird. It's a very inconvenient number. Because it's annoying for solo questing. And even for, I mean, I guess for duo questing it's fine. But I think they realize with the, you know, the decline in players and stuff. And, you know, still a lot of players obviously, but the decline in players, a lot of people just solo quest, you know? I think designing the game, yes, it's a multiplayer game, but designing it around duo questing is not really the move in my opinion.
Really? You are no warrior.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pass. But yeah, definitely keep it to solo player design, in my opinion. Because there's nothing stopping you from playing with another person, even if you only had to defeat 2 of the enemies. Doesn't matter. So that's my take on it. But like I said, they've already done a good job at changing that anyways, you know. Even in this world specifically. But it's been like this. It's not after the graphics update. It's been like this. You only have to defeat 2 enemies. Where it used to be 3. It's very nice. Definitely need more of that. It makes replaying the game a lot more fun, which I think is very important. Because they have a community of somewhat, you know, loyal players that play the game forever. And it's sort of just catering to us by making the game more replayable. For your first playthrough, yeah, if you want to drag it out or whatever. But there's no sense in dragging it out. Even then, because it's already an extremely long game, you know. It's not gonna change much. It's just gonna make the game less tedious and more enjoyable overall. Okay, that was my second fizzle. Let's run that back. I don't really need the damage. I could use sniper. It's crazy, I don't even remember using red spin on my life. But I definitely did. I've made a lot of deaths since Ship of Fools has been in the game. I've definitely made a lot of deaths. Life's not so much though, I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah, like I said guys, I was trying to keep Krokotopia to... I was trying to keep it to 3 episodes, but I don't think I... Ooh. I need to put in Prism for this. There we go.
Champion, not a babysitter.
Level 18 right now. Not bad at all. I need to... I can get my level 16 spell, which is Sprite. Which is terrible. Nah, it's not terrible, but not something I'll be using. I'm not gonna say ever, but not something I'll be using. And then the level 18 spell quest, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe, that might actually be my minion, now that I think about it. I think it's minion and then it's like, Dryad maybe at level 28? Something like that. Almost 1,000. If I boost his raps, defense jade. Okay, and then there's one more boss and we're finished with the Grand Arena. There's no TP unfortunately. Just gonna weave through these and walk. Yeah, so this fit is not like permanent, I don't think. Like, I'm waiting for the Heavenly Palace bundle. I don't know, it'll return at some point surely, just not sure when. And to be honest, you could probably get it online. Like, I'm sure people have a couple saved up if they knew it was gonna go away. Or maybe GameStop has, you know, extra stock or whatever. I'm sure there's a way to get it right now. So that, and then the probably St. Patrick's Day wand, I'm thinking. Oh wow, another life. That's fine. And I have my death hit, my death wand hit and as well, so if he were to death shield, which he didn't. Did I get a power pip? I did. Nice. It doesn't really matter because I can't hit first round, but I'm actually a little low right now. I got 580 health. I'm kind of getting out the danger zone the more and more I level up. If you know what I mean, as far as like my chance of dying. So anybody that wanted to see me die, unfortunately I'm taking this personal. I'm not gonna die, okay? I'm not. I probably wouldn't die until like, ooh, if I really tried, probably like very late in the game. Like it would be like very end game, like Wallaroo or something, Novus or something like that. It'd be very late. Even then, if I made it a challenge, I could not ever die. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, we have to talk to Shalik the Wise, and there's no teleporter, unfortunately. One pet peeve I have of this area, the Grand Arena, is the lack of teleporters. I don't get why they're like sort of stingy with the teleporters. Like if you look at the map, like usually they'll put the little white teleporter thing and it'll take you straight to Shalik or whatever. I'm not even asking for that. Honestly, just another teleporter so you can get back to this one, I guess, and then you can walk straight out and go to the entrance hall. That would probably be the best way. Just add another teleporter. It's not that bad. And they can just take a symbol from, you know, one of the other ones. It's not like they need to design another symbol or whatever. I don't want to say it's pure laziness, but, you know, interesting design choice. Alright, anyways, that is level 19, and we are at the Vault of Ice. Yeah, unfortunately, so it's like, what do? It's either I continue and make a very long episode, or I just end it now and pick up with Vault of Ice and this one, or Emperor's Retreat is the name of it. That would take about probably 20 minutes. It'd be a shorter episode, but then again, I could do my level 18 spell quest at the end. I think it'll work out. So I will quit yapping. I think that's it. Next episode we hit level 20 and I can upgrade my gear. I get a little more health and damage and stuff like that. Power pip. We gained 3% power pip from this episode, just from, you know, leveling up and stuff, which is nice. So 25, we're slowly getting there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching episode 5. I appreciate the support as always. and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.